So we move on to our third and final junior bantamweight bout here in cage number 2. What a display of exactly the level of talent we've had so far. And right now we see Ali Yaqoob from Bahrain in the blue corner taking on Gamlet Aslанов from Kazakhstan. And Ali Yaqoob on a unanimous points decision against Simon Bruckner from the Czech Republic yesterday. And Gamlet Aslанов beat Firman Brahim from Indonesia by unanimous decision as well. And Ali Yaqoob has fought a number of times. His record is now 5-5, but all of his fights have been under the IMAF banner. And consistently so far, what happens is he wins his first round and then he loses the second one. So this is one where he's trying to break that trend. He really wants to progress. He's got a huge amount of support. He's a well-loved fighter and personality in that Bahrainian camp. But Gamlet Aslанов will be looking to spoil the party in his hometown. And he manages to turn around Ali Yaqoob. Yaqoob doing very well to reverse the position again. And you can see how hard he's working. Nice little body shot there. Nice from Ali Yaqoob. And got to watch his neck here. Aslанов in red, fighting that hand, trying to stop the takedown. Oh, and this is a grueling battle of grappling between these two. We've seen another exchange of grappling in our last fight with Ryo Yamaguchi and Rafael Federico. But now, Ali Yaqoob from Bahrain and Gamlet Aslанов working their way around the cage, fighting inch for inch. Aslанов pummeling to try and get that underhook. Yaqoob reacting now, they separate. Yaqoob just adjusting that glove. Ooh, steps inside, low calf kick. Oh. Oh, nice work there from Aslанов. Left and right connect. Ali Yaqoob takes them well. Oh, that overhand right. He looks to counter all those strikes with it. There it is again. Ali Yaqoob has got to watch it. And from grappling in the first minute and a half, we've had an exchange of striking skills. So Aslанов is trying to react. Yeah, look at that. Ali Yaqoob is the one though that seems to get the better of that exchange, but straight back to their feet. Oh, and Aslанов looking for the takedown again. They're reacting to each other very well indeed. What a closely matched round this is here at the 2019 IMAF World Championships. The corners come in. Here's some of those early exchanges. As soon as they broke, you could see Aslанов, the Kazakhstan fighter, trying to get some strikes off. And this was towards the end of the round. Aslанов reacted to the forward motion of Ali Yaqoob, dropping to his legs. Oh, a lovely right hand there. And that for me has been the shot, or the potential shot of the tournament. He keeps throwing that off the low kick and off any sort of striking attacks that Ali Yaqoob throws. Okay, round two. Set to get underway. Ali Yaqoob in the blue corner representing Bahrain. Gamlet Aslанов from Kazakhstan in the red corner. Looks like, see what adjustments they've looked to make. Oh, and Ali Yaqoob looks to catch that kick. Frantic entry though from Aslanov. Yaqoob doing very well to switch it up. Nice knee to the midsection from Ali Yaqoob. And they separate back in the center. That low kick, Yaqoob keeps going to it. This time it's interesting, you're not seeing Aslanov react and throw that right hand. Oh, he threw it then though. Little blitzes both fighters are looking to attack with. As soon as one moves forward, they switch, they grapple. And Ali Yaqoob looking to break that base, sweep that leg. Good head position right under there, right in the chest. Aslanov trying to reverse it against the cage. Aslanov throws a combination. Yaqoob covers up well. Oh, really does throw with a lot of power. If you could up the accuracy on that, if you can catch Yaqoob, really test that chin, that could be a telling moment in this fight. This time uses the strikes to get the takedown, and now has worked to the back of Ali Yaqoob. 50 seconds to play with here in this position. Yaqoob, see if he uses that fence to try and work back to his feet. Aslanov breaking that base, nicely done there, reaps that leg away. See if he goes again for the same. Trying to drag Yaqoob down. Yaqoob, you can see the effort he's putting in trying to get back to his feet, and now turns into his opponent and turns it around. Superb work from the Bahraini fighter there. Strength-wise, they seem pretty equal. They're back and forth. Yaqoob maybe just edging it as he's able to get these positions against the cage a little more consistently, a little more frequently than Aslanov. Round 2 in the books. Deep breaths from both athletes, and understandably so. Corners both come in. And this is going to be a test of attrition as well. They really have not just tested each other's skills, but heart and conditioning are really on the line as well. And this was the early exchanges. Yaqoob went to catch the kick, and look at the ferocious punches that come from Aslanov. Gets a little bit wild in there. Nice combination. Nice reactions from Yaqoob as Aslanov went for the takedown there. And that was the overhand right. Look at the skill there. Used that right leg to go behind the left leg of Yaqoob as he threw that strike and then took him to the mat. But Yaqoob did all the right things to get back to his feet. Round 3. Here we go. So Ali Yaqoob in the blue corner. Aslanov from Kazakhstan in the red. I like that combination, finishing with a low kick every time for Yaqoob. Oh, he's got caught with the right hand, a little nod. Oof. Now he clinches. Can he get this to the mat? Great defense from Aslanov. Look how he's wrapped that leg up. He's going to try and drop for that knee bar. Still trying to control that leg, you can see that. Now Aslanov trying to fight those hands, pushing down to break those grips. Right. I said earlier in the fight, it'd be interesting to see Yaqoob's chin tested with that right hand. It certainly was then. He responded well. nodded his head, clinched, and managed to scramble it to the mat. Huge amount of support for Ali Yaqoob. You can probably hear that in the background. And one of the supporters behind me is Mohammed Mokayev, somebody in his weight bracket as well. He's been over at KHK training with these guys. And now look, Ali Yaqoob on the back. Now he's that body triangle locked up. Can he get the finish? This would be huge. Ali Yaqoob, rear naked choke attempt. It's on the chin, but 1 minute 15 seconds to work with. And there we go. That's free, but that body triangle still locked up. And this round has been the most definitive so far, and that's right across the chin, palm to palm now. He's looking at his corner, talking to them. They're trying to guide it through him. But Aslanov surviving these back attacks so far. Trying to switch turn back into the Bahraini fighter. And now working, is that under the chin? You can see the effort he's putting in trying to finish this, but each time it's on the chin, not under it, and Aslanov doesn't look too phased, too bothered by that. Now he's working to his knees, trying to roll. And the clock ticking down, 10 seconds left. And that's now working its way under the chin, but the bell. But what an impressive third round that was from Ali Yaqoob. 2 rounds pretty close, 1 and 2, but round 3 definitive there for the Bahraini fighter. Can he break that streak? He's had in all the IMAF tournaments so far, winning 1 fight, losing the 2nd round. We shall see. This is some of the action. This is the clinch. Gets it to the mat there. Aslanov proving awkward, proving difficult. Prince of Bahrain there, in there with him. We shall wait. Now this is the end of the round, trying to work that choke. Trying to work that hand under the chin. Aslanov did as much as he could, did very well to survive those back attacks, but is it enough? Will that round be the one that edges it? We shall see. We have a decision. Let's find out who took this fight. And there he is. Ali Yaqoob breaks that streak, now moves on into the 3rd round of this immensely stacked junior bantamweight tournament.